Welcome back to the Hyperbolic Gaming Chamber. Okay, this is a chamber that has hundreds of thousands of dedicated researchers, programmers, scientists, philanthropists, psychologists, entrepreneurs, arborists, local gardeners, and also tons of professional computer touchers, woodworkers, sculptors, potterists. We are working on every single possible permutation of a game. Okay, and all of these, to fuel these hundreds of thousands of people, these games are going to be littered with infinite dark patterns to squeeze every mobile user, squeeze every last drop of salary out of our zombified mobile users. But that's just a joke, maybe, but it's the general gist of how things are going to go. Development has been moving smoothly. We're making a relatively simple game right now. It's basically a typing game. Hopefully the typing game to end all typing games. This is just going to be the first iteration. Maybe we'll speed run another typing game afterwards. And yeah, long-term goals. Ideally, I'd like to spend 90% of my day working on games. Unfortunately, we have a pretty packed weekend. I had a pretty packed week at work, and it's just been very unfortunate because I want to make more things. So maybe an avenue for that, maybe an avenue to subsidize that could be streaming. So maybe we'll come back to streaming. I think game dev could be flames. Maybe we'll just see if we can do like the game dev category. I see Lana Lux in there and she's killing it every day. So maybe we could do something like that. We'll see if people are interested, but yeah, I don't know if streaming on YouTube could work, even though that's where people on the channel are at, but maybe we'll use one of those streaming things where it blasts out to everyone. So I'm not exactly certain, but that could be the wave. But yeah, so I think there's something here. We just need more time to work on it. Not exactly this game, but the journey. So this may not be the it game. The next game may not be the it game, but I'm hoping that if we fail reliably and frequently, that we should be able to make sense of things going forward. So I mean, we should be able to make things more frequently. So the market of interest is mobile games / low simple simple games you can drop on Steam as well. I think I'll do that for this game. We'll just try and release it on mobile and desktop and also in the browser, and then we'll see how it goes. There are people who like typing games, and yeah, that's what people we're trying to cater to right now. So hopefully there are other people like me, but I think there's a couple websites that are doing pretty well, like 10 Fast Fingers and stuff like that I think people definitely want. Maybe just a gamified version of it. Plus, so yeah, we'll see. But today we don't have a ton of time. I think we're going to try and do an hour, but we've been making, despite all the time that we spent doing other stuff this week, like seeing family, hanging out, tons and tons of work at work, we've managed to somehow still do an hour a day, and at the minimum, and we've done more than that. So I've been staying up. It's been crazy. I've been staying up pretty crazy. So up to 3, and yeah, there's just so many ideas to get out, and for some reason it feels like they could possibly get them out now. So hopefully we can continue to make progress, but it will remain to be seen. But I'll show what we have so far. There's a lot of under the scenes changes that I forgot the game is partially broken right now because I'm trying to fix something. And give me 1 second to turn something off. This is what we currently have. So I'm gonna refresh the page, and hopefully the game isn't still broken. Okay, so let me click play. I'll set this, and I'll just set the opacity to 0. Hopefully that fixes that. Or maybe I was typing something Invalid batch. Assert failed. So something else is going on here. Oh, is it this get layer by name thing? I think I was working on something last night. I probably should have documented it. I'm gonna pause this nonsense right here. And we're still getting this error. Invalid batch. I've never seen this error before. Yeah, I can't put it together why this is happening. Something maybe is up with PlayCanvas's servers, or let me see if I just stop spawning elements for a second. It seems to have stopped. So I think something's going on with, maybe it could be with our layers. I was messing around with the layers last night. Maybe we borked something. Let me see. Yeah, I have no idea what is causing this. Could it be this node here? I feel like if I don't spawn anything to start, then we don't end up with this error issue. So it does seem to be the case. Now if I add a template back into the scene, something's up. So it's got to be something within here that I messed up. So I'm just gonna comment out all of this basically. Text background is already enabled. Yeah, I'm not understanding what exactly is happening here. Nothing's really changed. guess that's why it's important to make commits. Maybe it's a layer thing. Where I remove it from this nonsense layer. I remove it from this nonsense layer. And then let's just apply it to all. So it still happens in that case. What is going on here? I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything last night. We added use unique word. Typeable manager 32. Something about adding this entity is unacceptable. I'm gonna add a breakpoint there and then just refresh the page. We already have an issue even beforehand. Bro, what is going on here? It seems like the game is working fine, but something about this batch issue makes no sense. Something. Hmm. Something is not adding up. Game seems to work fine. Yeah, I don't understand why that. It seems to be every time on spawn and completely fine otherwise. Could this be the issue? Invalid batch 1000 assertion. Yeah, I have no idea why this is happening. This is strange. Something is not adding up here. Valid batch 100,000 insertion. Seems to be every time we spawn an element. We had one place in the code base with that. Maybe it's an ammo.js issue. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're not even using any physics here. So it seems unlikely that this has to do with ammo. What if I delete both of these ammo assets? Now I don't have settings anymore. I think if I turn this off completely, it should stop. Alright, maybe if or I have to apply it. Or, you know what if I just delete this thing? It still happens. Wait, so if I add it to a batch group, but it can't not be in a batch group, which doesn't make any sense. No, now it can not. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe you need at least one batch group. Okay, that was kind of a waste of time. Either way, well, guess we'll keep it. That's 30 minutes of that's game dev for you. 30 minutes right there. So the game is definitely not going to look like this, but this is kind of what it looks like for now. I'm going to hide decision just because it's like making it look weird. This is what we got going currently. Let me have this. Do have a couple of bugs, I think, but yeah. So the one thing I was going to try and fix today was the word visibility issue, and it looks like we can create a small script to fix that. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll copy this. Actually, we'll just, copy it. And we'll just call this a script that lets you edit draw, or call it edit draw order. It's going to be a script called edit draw order. So it turns out you can only edit the draw order through the code. So we're just going to change it. So we're going to need a attribute dot add. It's going to be called draw order. It's going to be of type number, and the default value is going to be 0. Or maybe we don't need the script. We really just want to make sure that, well, yeah, we'd actually want the script. Then we can have it on one of the entities and have a default value for the draw order. So we wouldn't have to edit constantly in code. Maybe we don't need the draw orders. I could say if I go back to the typable, I'm gonna comment these out and see if we can just use something else instead. So we say pc.app. Or we can say this.app.scene.layers. And we're just gonna print this. That way we can still use the layers. It'll be kind of hacky, but if we check the value, we should get all the layers here. And indeed, it does look like they're sorted in the order that they'll be used. So fortunately, I think, I'm wondering if I go ahead and drag settings, if I go ahead and grab layers, I'll make UI the top element, and then I'll reload the game. Okay, so yeah, in this sense, it does seem like we could just map draw order. Looks like they are. It has to do with the order they are created in. So you could just take the order that they're in is kind of the ideal order. And if we just take a look at the draw order, So it looks like we could have keep him. So actually, let's try that. It's unclear whether or not what the order of these layers are going to do for us. I mean, it's already sorted, so we could just use the index of the word that we're interested in, or the layer that we're interested in. But to test, let's see. Equals 0. And then we can enable the background. Okay. Maybe this is not giving us what we thought. That's what I'm saying. The draw order is unclear. Does this have to do with the layers that we printed earlier? If I change this to 10, is this gonna, oh, this actually wouldn't show because it's later on, but if I change this to 10, is it now gonna start showing? Okay, so we're still not getting anything. Even if we look at the node itself. Oh, if I, this is probably why actually. So now we can see them popping up, but so then if I apply this, presumably it should be turned on, right? Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm doing some craziness. Oh, why does it look like that? Okay, why isn't it turning on though? If I take out this background odor nonsense, I just turn this on. Oh, the opacity's at 1. I mean, it's at 0. Right, so this is what actually is happening. Now if we go back to the draw order thing, still gets overridden, even though the draw order is less than text. It could also be that the property that I'm looking for lives on the element. Yeah, it lives on the element component. So you probably have to do, well, we have to turn it on, right? And then we can do find component. This is still a mess. Z positioning woes. This is giving me some significant issue. We have a typable word, we have a typable background. Oh wait, is my layer order messed up? No, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think they all need to be on the same layer. Do I put text background, select text? If I put them both on typable words. Presumably this could help. Alright, I'm just gonna have them on the same background. Actually, that didn't even change anything. Maybe this is a good place to stop. See if I can fix this later.